Nikola at the 4 and put Valanciunas at the 5. I played Aaron Gordon at the 3 and Perry Washington at the 3 at the 2 and put Jamal Murray at the point. And good luck. Yeah, you can play him and Valanciunas together, which is crazy.
And under the radar. Yeah. That's the thing about Denver. Like they're gonna stay right there in that 3-2, like whatever. But I mean, yeah, to me, the biggest threat is Denver and Lakers.
It's gonna be the same. They do the same thing. They
Okay.
Denver. It'll be the same thing over and over.
Do the same thing.
Same thing. Joker gonna look like Joker all year. They're gonna stay from 3 to 4 from there. Same result.
It's going to be the same result.
7 games.
But they got a team.
Aaron Gordon has to be.
They tough to play.
They act like they get to the first round and lose every year like Minnesota used to. No, they got a championship. Like they do have a championship. You know that, right?
They do.
Okay, I just like it ain't no get to do the same thing over and over. They have success. Like people thought Oklahoma City was head and shoulders better than them last year. They took them boys to 7. But people thought Oklahoma City was going to walk through them.
Nah, everybody.
The masses
like his Joker is always.
The masses thought Oklahoma City
Joker is gonna be tough.
I thought OKC was too young last year.
Yeah, everybody.
I didn't think everybody. I thought they were definitely together.
Masses, but.
What year? What year?
Oh yeah, no, the last
22,
23.
Yeah, they just 2023. 2 years ago, they like this.
They was 3 last year, 3 the year before that. 1 to 3.
Yeah, they did. They consistent.
There was 3 last year, champions.
Yeah.
6. I think they finished tied for 3rd. There was tiebreaker. Lakers got the
But they're tough now.
I remember that one.
Good luck playing them in the playoffs. Because the game is a half-court game, and they have top 3 half-court basketball players we've seen. So
they got 3 guys averaging 22.
Yeah. Like I said, Nuggets currently 8-2, tied with the Spurs for the second best record in the West.
What's the next topic?
What's the name I got? Bounce back too.
I don't like
Aaron Gordon got his balance.
You don't like Euro?
Live because we went
Picking up with this Cam Johnson and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a fan of the Denver Nuggets?
3 spray at the floor.
They find a basketball team that Adam Silver's Western Conference?
Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna be honest.
Who the Lakers?
Are y'all gonna spewing this bullshit?
All right.
What do you want to do?
He's averaging what?
Welcome to the galaxy's favorite spot to put money down on planet Earth. It used to just be sports. Now, the whole Don Rockets fair game. This guy just struck gold on a celebrity gender reveal. Those gravity haunts just lost it all on the wrong dancer. And Kyle, all in on global warming. That's Earth. And with Calci, you can trade on all of it.
We had a student come in, he signed up for the course, and he's actually now coming in regularly for our labs. He's really trying to kind of put what he's learning back into his community. And so he's investing really not just only in himself, but also the people around him. And it's just really great to see.
Register now to attend our free in-person workshop and gain the confidence to trade like a pro.
Seating is limited, so click the link to sign up now. I'll see you there.
I don't know. 13 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
67, 36, 85.
And what's their record?
8-2.
They lost 2 games.
All right. Who's in front of them?
OKC.
OKC.
What's their record?
10-1.
10-1.
Right behind.
Soon to be 11-2.
And they have not been in no motherfucking body's top anything of topics. Okay?
Please.
No one cares. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. They're not flying on the radar. They're on the radar.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Who?
No one cares what they're doing. Has it not shown that you got 2 MVPs candidates doing what they do every year? No one cares. All right? Austin Reed scores 25. that's better than Jokic's triple-double.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Who gets the headlines then?
Yeah.
Whose headlines is
Yes.
Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves has been in the news more than both of them combined.
Yeah, I mean, TV plays.
Because of the market. No one, like, we all talk about winning is amazing. We want to talk about it, but it's never news because the market is so small that we don't. You said a whole bunch of players I didn't even know. I was like, he must watch the guy. I heard,
Valanciunas, Cam Johnson,
Yeah. I know they got a whole bunch of
Peyton
people.
Watson.
Who was that? He said somebody at the 12. I was like,
That's where they was starting.
They're gonna put Peyton Watson up.
Yeah.
Washington.
and I'm just sitting here like, man, they got a nice ass team and nobody.
You
Terry Gills Arena was in my underdog.
Win motherfucking 65 games and
Running right
on MVP, win 60, 65 games.
That's what I'm saying.
Flying under the radar. Cool.
Think about Cade, right? Think about Giannis, right? It's the winners and the people that are doing the damage are in small cities, which makes it look like nobody watches the NBA because nobody's watching those teams.
Yeah, a lot of people watching the NBA. Viewership is up, sir.
Yeah, because Austin Reeves doing well.
Yes.
Jake
The American whites.
I'm just saying, like, dog, what 11 what the two MVPs and what's they are doing the same thing they did last year, even better, and their team is doing better, and no one is nothing.
Well, perhaps they need a lemon daddy billboard throughout Los Angeles.
No, you flying the radar, kicking ass and taking ass.
Like, just imagine if it was in just a big city, dog. Like we said, Russell, LA when he was averaging them triple doubles. God damn. So what? You know what I mean? Like if Jokic was in LA for either team, and he was averaging a triple double, yeah, but man, we'll be.
Well, sometimes, it's good to be under the radar.
Well, as the chat has pointed out, NBA viewership went up as soon as Gills Arena came back. Draw the correlation if you will. Just pointing it out. These numbers skyrocketed once we came back on the airwaves.
Yeah, triple double, nobody.
We care. That's why we're talking about it here. We're trying to get.
But I'm only gonna watch it when they play the Lakers. I'm gonna just be real.
It's OKC versus the Lakers tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time I'm gonna watch. Well, man, it's OKC looking good.
You watched OKC first game.
You watched first game. They played Houston first game.
They won the best games.
Oh, yeah, I did. Because of KD. Yeah. So that's gonna be good.
Man, what had that been doing? They did that.
Oh, they go to start like 2 times already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even know. That sucks now. Right when you sit there and think about it, you're like, damn.
Well, Sean Payton did, right?
No, y'all used to have better viewership back in Denver. Back then.
7 years.
See, in his years in Denver, they had way more better viewership.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They on ESPN and shit, too.
They on ESPN.
They be on there.
Just 8:45, 8:50. 12 o'clock Eastern.
Just the teams.
Let's talk about the things that you guys might actually want to talk about.
Games look at like
Today's podcast is sponsored by Row. Did the Mavs make the right move firing Nico Harrison? Kane, let's start with you, representing from Oak Cliff, strong Dallas ties.
It was inevitable. Start the season off the way they have. Anthony Davis having surgery, not looking the way he thought he was going to look. From day one last year, he got hurt the first game he played last year. So this is the new owner comes out and said they made a mistake, right? With the trade, it was a mistake.
He did say that.
But ultimately, it was your decision. The man brought it to you. You had the right to say no. You had the opportunity to tell him to get the fuck out your office. Like, talking nonsense. Like, you should have fired Nico then. He come to you asking you to trade your franchise 26-year-old, one of the best players in the NBA. You should have fired him then. For even having the thought. So bringing that to you, like, this is what I'm thinking. Are you out of your mind? Are you high? You know what? Bring the piss man here. He needs to be tested.
Give him a cup.
Right? Give him the cup right now. If you go trade for a guy in Anthony Davis who technically he's had one healthy season since they won in the bubble. 77 games, 78 games. One healthy season since 2020. And that's the guy who the owner okayed to bring in, like, doing this trade. So just a little odd, but I think you can't have home games, every game, that going on. Fire Nico chance. So it was inevitable, in my opinion.
So AD played 62 games in that 2020 championship season. Followed that up with 36 games the following 2020.
Yeah.
So was that all the games?
No.
How many games was on
72, I believe, in a year. But see, you sure? I think it was 72.
In 2020?
In 2020, they were on break and they came back.
Yeah,
And they only missed 10 games?
Nah, maybe a little more.
It was the 72
was the next year.
Yeah.
So 62.
That's why I looked at the shrink.
Okay, I appreciate it. Holding me accountable. Like Patrick Dumont is holding himself
Yeah,
accountable.
but like I said, he hasn't been healthy. For you to trade for him, he hasn't been healthy. And his rearing his ugly head again.
Never ever sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a better way to get compensated that's faster, easier, and could get you way more money without spending years in court or paying expensive lawyers up front. If you've been in a car accident within the past year, even if you were just a passenger, what I'm about to share could save you months of hassle and put tens or even hundreds of thousands more in your pocket. Here's what most people do. They either accept whatever small check insurance sends them, or they hire a lawyer up front and prepare for a long, expensive legal battle. Both options leave you frustrated and underpaid. But some accident victims are discovering a completely different approach, one that could get them 6 or 7 figure settlements without ever suing anyone or stepping into a courtroom. It's called the 2025 Crash Connect Compensation Program, and it was created specifically to help accident victims get maximum compensation without the nightmare of lawsuits, upfront legal fees, or insurance company runarounds. They're currently looking for 10 more car accident victims to try the program at no cost and receive their full compensation quickly. Check in seconds if you qualify for the program by clicking the link around this video and find out if you could be owed a bigger check. Take Derek's experience. Everyone told him suing was his only option to get real money. His lawyer quoted him $8,000 up front and warned the case would take at least a year, maybe longer. Derek decided to check if he qualified for the Crash Connect program first. He received $130,000 in 42 days without suing anyone or paying legal fees up front. Here's how it works. Click the link on this video to access the qualification tool. You'll answer 4 basic multiple choice questions about what happened, no legal terminology, nothing complicated. Takes roughly 30 seconds and checking is 100% free. Once you qualify, an accident specialist contacts you directly. You walk them through your accident details, then they take over completely. No lawsuits, no court appearances, no dealing with insurance back and forth. Your settlement check could arrive in 30 days or less. And here's what makes this risk-free. You pay absolutely nothing unless you actually get compensated.
So what the fuck you
Nobody
doing
can.
for?
in this situation. Yeah, it was inevitable.
I think for me, Nico the whole time was just a scapegoat for this whole situation. I don't think Luka and the owner ever really got along because I think Luka's a Cuban guy. So, all the fall goes on Nico, and, at the end of the day, the owner does make the decision. So at the end of the day, he was okay with it. But I think that relationship with Luka and the owner, they just threw Nico in that situation. So, he was the scapegoat for that situation.
And there were 71 games in that bubble season. 71. And the shutdown obviously late March. They came back and finished.
How many earlier?
62 of the 71. Then followed that up by 72. No,
They played 17 next year.
yeah, he played, I believe, 36 of those. Then 40, then 56, and then 76 in the 23-24
He
season.
only had one healthy season.
They won a championship.
Yeah, 51 games.
Now, my point, he's only had one healthy season since they won it in the bubble.
Bubble year.
Since they won it in the bubble.
The bubble year.
Yeah.
He won it.
He ain't been healthy since then.
But the point is,
We're talking about he said a certain amount of games in the bubble. I was like, I don't remember.
62 of the 71 games that season, and then played, I think, 76 in the 20.
We traded a young mega star, but Anthony, and like even on Anthony Davis' best day, like he's one of the best when he is healthy, but even on his best day,
No, on his best day when he was with New Orleans, that 27, 26, 27, 13, 14, and a half blocks. Like that, Anthony Davis?
still not that.
Yeah.
Even with the Lakers.
He's giving you more.
Even with the Lakers,
He's giving you all of this.
But I think the point is,
He's not the same person. I get you.
you trade Luka, generational talent, 25, I believe, at the time, 5-time first team All NBA selections for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and one singular first-round pick. I think Mavs fans obviously felt betrayed with the Luka trade, but also the return pissed them off even more.
But I think it was Cooper Flag that got him fired.
No, 3 and 8 got fired.
Cooper Flag got fired.
No, 3 and 8.
Not doing it.
3 and 8 got fired.
It wasn't when he got drafted. It was no fire Luka for me. I mean, no fire Nico for a minute.
If they 10-1 right now,
And he looked
9-2. If they 10-1, 9-2,
And he
Nico still has his job.
That's what I'm saying. So
Cooper Flag still
No,
averaged
3
15
and
and
8.
7.
3 and 8 is a rookie. Yes,
coming in, everybody was happy with Dallas. They gonna be one of the biggest teams in the league.
Yeah.
They got a Cooper Flag.
And they started 3 and 8. And they started 3 and 8.
Fire Nico.
Because they started 3 and 8.
Started 3 and 8. Struggled at home to start the season. Had a long stretch of home. I think 5 straight home games to open the season.
Kyrie being out, Anthony Davis not being where he needed to be, having a rookie who you depend on who don't understand the NBA game yet. You don't really have a true point guard out there. There's a lot of things that led to 3 and 8. The main reason is Luka not being there. So, listen, and it don't help. He started the season the way he started on.
Yeah.
So Gil, did the Mavs make the right move firing Nico Harrison at this point in the season?
The right move to fire him, yes, because one, you have Cooper Flag there, who is going to be your future, and the fact that the fans are refusing to let it go, and they're just going to keep being annoying about it, then yes, you're going to have to remove it so they can shut the fuck up at this point.
Yeah.
Because, it really is annoying. If you're Cooper Flag, he's shooting free throws. You're not doing this shit when the other team is doing it, shooting free throws. You're doing it when your own team is doing it. So that makes you delusional anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So at that point, you gotta get rid of him. Now, the problem with this excuse is who gives a shit if it's a mistake? It was a mistake as soon as you inked it. We all said it was a mistake.
Yes.
We all was, when the world stopped, you made a mistake. That's when you know you made, when the world, is this an earthquake? That's when you made the mistake. But where was it was that energy where you said, if you look at the greats, Jordan, Bird, Kobe, Shaq, I knew you fucked up when you said that, man. They worked really hard every day with the singular focus to win. And if you don't have that, it doesn't work. And if you don't have that, you shouldn't be a part of the Dallas Maverick. That's who we want. That was your fucking statement.
That was Patrick Dumas' statement.
Yeah, you made all these statements to justify the trade. It wasn't Nico. We didn't hear shit from Nico. They had to beg that motherfucker to do a goddamn interview. He was hiding. Right? You came out and put all this extra on that man's name, calling the man fat, even though how he started, great, got hurt for a long period of time, came back out of shape. Y'all was 6-2 during his play. And the impulse of this trade is where you are now. Impulsively.
107 left in the first.
Now you're talking about a guy who at 22 got to the what's the conference finals. Then got to the finals at 25. That's the guy you say don't know nothing about winning. Right. So I mean, I really like you're talking about age. What he's doing was very different. At his age right now, he has more first teams than some coaches. At his age, already has more than that. His career.
In at the one spot. Good work there as it goes.
The last nigga does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
If he was healthy last year, that would have been first team.
That's not a foul.
First team.
Brooklyn.
As long as he's playing, he's a first team.
And he drops it
Him
first.
by
Brooklyn
himself,
making a switch here.
defense or not, who gives a shit what you're talking about? He changes
So
the
he
game.
splits the free throws.
He builds his team around him. If you don't play defense, got together to four the spots that you
Intimidating trying to defend
Seth
the
coming
guy.
and play no defense, they find people to do it. I mean, you know, he's a liability. That didn't work. Who's the liability of guard?
No good on the
Yeah, that's a
three.
fact.
They went strong last. You know, Charlotte, watch it
Here's
again.
Hastings.
They have a
To the
defensive player.
inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good for
Look
the
at that.
block.
38. The guy he was going to have a full
And so
five.
both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And let's get you back to the action
Didn't look
as
like he
game
had to
2
waste
is
no
getting
energy
underway.
in that game. He
Take a
just
look
got
at
to
the
play
Hornets'
one
performance
side.
here, guys.
So
What are your thoughts?
when you think about the
Give
game
it up
like
for
that,
their
you
D.
think you're
They're
not thinking
battling,
like a
communicating,
real
and coming
athlete.
up with key
To stop a
stops.
Tiger.
You got them rattled. It's only the
That
first quarter,
Tiger
and
has to
already
give
they
it up.
made enough big plays on defense
There we go.
to last really an entire game.
Yeah, just came by to say congratulations. Congratulations on winning the biggie.
And so it's Westbrook
Congratulations
who
on
bring it up for
electrifying
Charlotte.
one
They've
of
had
the
a
best
strong postseason
of all
showing
time.
and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there.
The Bucks
But
just
what's
want you to
impressed me the most
always
is the adaptability that they've
that
shown
some way, some
facing
point, some
different
fashion,
matchups and
there will be a
defensive
rematch.
schemes. They've shown great focus and determination in the pursuit of their
It's
goal
not
to
about
win a championship.
tonight.
They've got
Who's the
Russell
rock?
Westbrook,
Team up
also Devin
against the
Booker out
W
there.
Boys. WWF Tag Team Fighters.
In at the
And that's what
center
it's all
position.
about
That's the
tonight.
group
It's the
starting the second quarter
WWF.
for the Hornets. Now here's Griffin.
You
Still no
are,
points.
still WWF. Of course I'm still
Outside Booker.
WWF. What kind of a question is that? I am WWF
And no
always,
good. His
forever,
first shot of the night
all
missing.
the way.
That's a trail by 4.
Always. And tonight, the only thing that you have to do is you and the Rock laying the snout down.
Anthony misses. Here's Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you've got to give him more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
What's this?
And Jordy Fernandez wants the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and
Chris
talk it over.
Jericho on my championship medal belt. When the Rock really did those things. Rock put it up on his shoulder. And again, you know, the Rock does a little bit for you too. Just a little. You see, Chris, seeing us one day, some way, some thought, some fashion, we're going to have a rematch. You're going to need one of these. You're going to need one of these when you go one-on-one with the Greek.
Both teams will make substitutions. Nets trail by 6. And Russ.
At the very last moment, interrupted the count. Puts that towel on the line, and now the Rock in big trouble. And when their backs are headers, Jericho. Jericho taking in the goal already. Jericho out of the fight for a few moments, but he's right back in. And now Kid Promo right to the outside. Leaving the Rock. Indeed, Von Dudley in the ring. It's the next team. To take on the people. Jericho, listen, looking for a visual broadcast. On D1, off the Rock instead. What's that? It could have been on purpose. What could have been? Now the Dudley. And Dudley's have to call to himself. D1 pulled the Rock right in front of that drop kick. And then there's Jericho back in. Look at
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
You know you don't have to come all the way to the pharmacy to get a prescription, right? There's a more private option.
What is it?
Here, just pull up this online intake form on your phone.
Oh, hips.
So hints.
Why my husband was prescribed this multi-benefit pill. Early climax issues. The night would often end before it began. 2. Erection issues. As he got older, he had a harder time keeping it up. 3. Privacy. He researched online and found a multi-benefit option that's 100% online, discreet and fully personalized.
I, 34 female, have been married to my husband for 6 years. Recently, he started losing interest in sex. I tried everything. Maybe he's just anxious. First of all, this is way more common than you think. Well, she's blaming herself, right? So maybe her man is having some performance anxiety. Good point. A lot of men are actually struggling with ED, premature climax, stuff like that. The good news is that it's treatable. Have you heard of HIMS?
Okay, so my older husband kept seeing these ads from HIMS, but he was always too embarrassed to click the links. But then my best friend told me her husband struggles with premature ejaculation too. So it's a common problem. And he got prescribed SexRx plus climax control.
My hubby's finishing so fast. And then he gets anxious about it. It's starting to feel like a chore.
That used to be me and my husband before I discovered this new treatment.
I swear it's saved our sex life.
When guys get anxious about sex, it can kind of be like, let me tell you, ever since the gray man was prescribed SexRx plus climax control, I think you got that.
Made with the same active ingredient as the other.
John main thing, done the same thing, and the thing, pussy nigga.
Well, they got something you know nothing about, and it's called class.
Who boy asked me?
The Rock and Jericho.
Some, you know nothing about him, pussy nigga. Who that nigga is champ, so we pussy nigga. They're like, oh yeah, give me my shit.
As we start counting the days until the Survivor Series. One on here. Rock hands that WCW title belt in his right hand. You never know here with these two. The Rock is a class act in my book. Jericho won the WCW title, and if there'll be a rematch someday, somewhere, maybe sooner than we think. Right here. any better, you can plainly see what's going on with Stone Cold, Shane, Steph, and the commissioner.
Well, I think the real issue is, are they trying to tear down the alliance or build it up?
No, I assure you, they're coming after us. With everything coming, everything they have. Chris Jericho.
I feel like a champion with that. That looks like a
Congratulations, by the way, of winning the big one at No Mercy.
And double congrats. WWF Championship with The Rock. Tag team.
So much gold, I can barely hold it all. You know, but there's an old expression, what have you done for me lately? You've heard that one? Tonight you're facing the 5-time WCW champion, Booker T. To quote you, Chris, you have no alternative but to defeat Booker T.
On defense, Charlotte.
Otherwise, for you, things may never, ever be the same again.
Vince, come on, when have I ever let you down?
Oh, no. You've let me down before. Just don't do it tonight. Now on my way to see The Rock. Excuse me.
By the way, Vince, tell The Rock that the champ says hello.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. You are doing well. Huh? How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing terrific. But I came to you tonight to ask you for a favor. You might say it's a personal favor. What's that? Well, tonight, I want you to reach into the chest. I want you to reach right into the chest cavity of the Alliance, and I want you to rip their heart right out. That's what I want you to do tonight, Rock. You know how I want you to do that? By beating RVD. You see, last Monday night I asked RVD to join the World Wrestling Federation. He flatly refused. He told me he's either with us or against us. So what about The Rock versus RVD for the WWF Hardcore title tonight? The Rock and RVD Hardcore title. Electrifying, no doubt. It meant a great deal to me, Rock. It's all. No question. Yeah. Thanks, sir. No problem. Excuse me. 1 second. Before you leave that, Vince, let The Rock ask you a quick question. Sure. You really think that winning the Hardcore title would mean that much to you? Is that what you think? Absolutely. Tell you what, I'm not really embarrassed about saying this in public. The Rock wipes the monkeys with what you think. You see, tonight, The Rock's going to go out there, face RVD for the Hardcore title, and electrify as only The Rock can. The Rock isn't going to do it for you. The Rock is going to do it for the people. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I just had to watch that. This nigga The Rock is that nigga Mike game is insane.
Anthony right side. 6 on the
That nigga said I wipe people's ass with what you think. Damn.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Unseld.
Let's go.
Unseld's got 5 points.
He's one of those guys that just knows how to generate offense.
Anthony outside. And here's Hayes. West. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics flawless. I mean, way squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Now here's Westbrook. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Irving, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good. Coming on the assist.
Good chemistry, fellas.
Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
You gotta get this fucking W. That's not a foul! That's not a fucking foul, bro. I'm flipping the ball from this nigga. You see, in this game, they call fouls every time. Every fucking time.
2.5 minutes into the second, and Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. Third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Left side Durant. Looming large, KD.
Durant so good at finishing and tight. Excellent in the paint.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And speaking of big matches, congratulations. The Rock's already matching there. You finally won another big. Good job, that's it. That's just like I want to make sure that since I did my part for the WWF, that you make sure to do your part. And you think about it, you have a chance tonight to take back the illustrious, the prestigious Hardcore Championship from RVP and the Alliance and bring it back home to the WWF. When you think about it, it's a pretty big deal. You can find out from the WCW champion again. You can become the Hardcore champion. And like their partner Y2J, you too can become a double champion. Double champion. You know what? This. No, it's okay.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason.
For the WWF, The Rock will always do his part for the WWF. Number two, you should know a thing or two about
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it
inbounds
in time.
You got your top block tape. You got your sideburns happy. And above all, you know how to win matches.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And a miss there off the inbound. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Irving. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let it go by.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
Curry against Johnson. Back to Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Curry. Here's Unseld. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iverson with a rebound. He got it.
Oh, my Lord.
And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's going 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Bitch ass nigga can't even hit him. Doing all that shit.
Speed and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Nets trail by 3. And here's Johnson. He's got 6. Hayes, the pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Here's Hastings. 9 points in the game. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence.
challenger against the heavyweight champion. This did you see the fire in the eyes of this great man? Driven by the knowledge that Shane and his own mother, so Stephanie could stop the little bitches. He was on fire. It's insane. Institutional. Hardcore time on the line. 1+2. Going into the cover. Here's the hook in the lane. It's got him. He's got him now. Up and a damn kicks out. Here's their earning one. And it's hardcore. And it's extreme. And it's not bad. Oh no! This is an alliance member! Look at this! Now it's Tess! Oh, no, slide! Let's keep doing! This fucking takes him! Many times than I have to tell you! Stop! Fucker T lost the job. Also down. T get the ass. We have to wait for the moment to arrive again. He continues. Still. AD is in trouble. Allah, stay up for AD. This week in the battle between the WWE and the Alliance. But Monday Night Raw, the stakes are even higher. Dustin versus Star, Vince versus Shane, in a street fight.
Could I have your attention, please? Thank you. Now, when I first came to the WWF over 2 years ago from the WCW, I did it for a reason. And that reason was this. Working in WCW and in ECW were some of the worst experiences I ever had in my personal career. And now, I love the WWF. Do you?
Hey.
Do you love the WWF? Yeah. That's what I thought. Well, I'm not about to stand around while the World Wrestling Federation gets screwed just because some coward wants to jump to the Alliance. Now, every single WWF superstar is not in this room right now. But chances are, whoever is thinking about jumping to the Alliance is in this room. So let me make it simple. Let me throw out
That's why you my boy.
to the coward that wants to jump into your ring.
That's why you my favorite, Brody.
Show some guts and reveal yourself now. Let's see who you are.
So it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Charlotte.
Like the old saying goes,
1:10 left in the first half.
finally, The Rock decided to show up to
So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Charlotte shooting his first foul shots of the night.
Rallying the WWF troops. Since when did you?
And he knocks down the first one.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last 10 away.
He just didn't make the catch, didn't get the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
That'll be a 5-second call.
They've had a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
When you were down there in WCW on Monday Nitro, getting your monkey ass whooped by Cougar 2.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Okay.
Here's Unseld. He's got 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Hastings. Shot clock at 5. Hey, he's got 6 for 6.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
I gotta stop.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Hornets making a change here.
Someone
Booker's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Stupid.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And I'll tell you what, you can feel the tension here. Who is going to defect tonight?
Here's Iverson.
Oh, he beats the buzzer. Just in time.
Wow. Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
So there you are. Looking forward for you guys.
I don't know to end the quarter with momentum
to the Alliance tonight.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord, nigga. My nigga Jericho was out here getting money. My nigga was getting money. Shout out Johnny.
I'm just kicking people's asses here, so I don't need to hear what. Why don't you fuck off, little brother? First of all, that's why we need to get a time like this, Taylor. You've been here for 10 years. Everybody respects you. Everybody knows who you are. We need you right now. And second of all, before you get too excited, you're not the one that I'm insinuating is going to jump to the Alliance.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Charlotte Hornets.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. I want to take that hole a little deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Take it down, test. Admonishing Jericho. What is going on here?
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, still without a bucket. There's the three. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Stephen Curry is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Johnson, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives. Nice shot.
And so in the game for the Nets, Hayes is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. Buries it from 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hastings has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Unseld. 3-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including
The course
power slam.
features a breadth of executives on the cutting edge of AI.
He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
How will you try to speak? This course will help you provide these.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hastings. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hastings has got 15.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him. It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And it's as simple as it. This jump, when you want to try the rock, when you try the rock, you must be prepared to get your monkey ass.
Hayes with a screen on Booker. Pass to Iverson. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Nets lead by 3. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hastings. And the 3 off target. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Be here, y'all. He's mobile. We'll be hooped out, though. 31, 15, and 10. Be here to be done. Cool. I gotta give credit to this game. This card, man. It's still cool.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Durant.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they can stretch this lead. Holmgren using that length inside.
Man, this is what Holmgren is such a story. 45. Looks like right here. 33 feet right here. My God, Blue.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Hornets trail by 4.
That was out the play ever.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
They've
been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Come on, man. Smart air right there, man. Man, the fact that he shot the first one, that was always crazy. Double back, that lets you know. Even listen, we down it. We the man, you know what I'm saying? We come to the food. You tap in yet? Buffalo red sauce. People talking about it. Tap in. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I go with the nuggets. You pulling up here? You try the sauce here? Yeah, I told you that sauce is elite, bro. Going to some of the tenders, bro. And you see what you need to do. All right. We're talking about, man. He's off now, full up, man. With that Buffalo Rays, that baby for a limited time off of the crazy dollars, man. Put up the show to the club by 26. Like you said, the game was crazy. Just like Steph at what? 44 with 22 in the third. Go ahead and show that little highlights. Wardell. There you go, PG.
And Charlotte making a change here. Irving's checked in. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Good shoot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holmgren right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Hastings. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Booker for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 15-footer. Johnson with a bucket. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Like 17.
Here's Hastings. He's got 15. It's a mark. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Iverson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hastings. Screen by Holmgren.
Go ahead, rookie time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
I know Black got the video kid. Why did that really say this is hilarious. It's you can buy that bad buddy to give it to 50 all over. Okay, craziest touchdown on Tennessee time. Music, singing, or alcohol. Yeah, I told everybody he was about to say. No, tell them I ain't got that. That's a fib. New customers got $5 to get 300 if you're that one. It's paid instantly.
Deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the board.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Iverson. No good with the triple.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving looking it over. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Over Anthony. And it's Irving missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get safe.
Outside Irving. With the crossover, yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Get what you get, don't throw it.
Shit, Trace 22, 23. Trace, we love you. Big king.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that. Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Griffin and it's Unseld in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time, Barron nailing the jump shot.
For 3, Booker. Booker splashes in the triple.
Pick works well there. The defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Davis pass to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Unseld. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. Well, the defensive rotation has been a step.
Ain't never gonna do JT like that. I probably just do that.
They got the same light skin team in the Celtics. It's the same setup. It's the whole setup. No, it's not. They're not like us. It's the whole setup, bro.
It's not Billy, but they.
I see, right? I'm like, I ain't put my song this morning.
It's a sad day in Sacramento, man.
Every day it's sad.
Nah, for real, man. Because why was
Shout out to my Kings, man. Y'all strong.
This is my problem with Sacramento. Y'all bring Russ over there. It was already hard for him to pick a team back or get on the team.
Yeah.
Ask niggas in trade talks. We only 10 games in.
I don't think he in the talk, so.
Nah, Russ is good. He's staying put.
Yes.
Nah,
Russ is good.
I played to Russ, too, man. His birthday was this birthday.
Yeah, I'd be there to Russ. If they blow up the team, they better not keep Russ there.
Russ is, he's locked in,
Bro, yes.
It will be the point guard.
It's my theme song in the morning, fellas. Hey, put King's highlights in this, please. King and Murray highlights in this. Hey,
so let's maybe get traded. Like, you know, it's true.
Y'all fried, man. Shout out to the Warriors, bounce back with a dub. Listen, the Nuggets took care of that. They beat in 130-116. Joker, 55-12-6.
That nigga can't guard a solid.
It's torch.
Joker had 25 points first game. Yeah, go ahead to highlight his top. First quarter, Joker.
I love him, man. He was in the blender all night.
Zoo.
No.
That's a tough guard, so it's cool.
Not for sure.
Big Zoo.
But I didn't give my boy no help.
He took this person last night. So they was going to let him score.
And let him score, all right.
Bro.
55?
Yeah.
Rejected. Jokic has it. Well, you can't never count.
You ain't never seen Joker run the floor like this in years.
Hey, boy. That shit look nasty as hell. Out of shape.
Yeah, send help.
They scared. Zoo ain't your fault, man. That ain't bro. Isolation.
Yeah, this light work, bro.
Shaq can't go in. I'm gonna wait until. Oh, Shaq cannot go in.
My life he
Who was going to have? Wait, who's Shaq?
Shaq cannot go in.
My life he can.
Shaq can't go in that.
You think Shaq can go in?
Yes.
And he don't.
That nigga stripping.
You can't go in Shaq. Shaq cannot go in.
Now here's Durant. Here's Hayes. Perfect pass to set up the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Here's Hastings. Pass to Booker. From the arc. And Charlotte, another three.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game. You know, they want the ball in his hands because they want him to hit all the big shots.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Oh, check that. You see my numbers right now too. All these calls go down now. Listen, you think Embiid in the picture? He probably would. I don't know. No, we never said it's like I don't think these is straight 50 pieces. They think it's like that. What's up with one of those people? You don't think they can trade 50? They trade 50.
So the Nets making a switch here, and let's send it over to Alan LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. What was his assessment? He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only in a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor.
I said it in my head. All things considered. I said pause in my head, and I was like, so I said that out loud, because it's kind of crazy.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's the teardrop. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nets lead by 3.
How graceful is that shot by Kareem? Giving it a nice high arc and keeping it out of the defender's reach. Beautiful.
Now here's Holmgren. It's stolen. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Nets?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement. The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
No doubt, Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Iverson. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Durant. Back to Hayes. Protected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
It's Booker on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy. Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Like he had the surgery on shit.
Pass to Hayes. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Iverson. Booker defending. Booker knocks it away. Curry. Touches it off the glass.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through.
And so Durant will bring it up for Brooklyn. Oh, the shake.
Man, the defender really went after him. Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Hornets making a change here. And both free throws good for Durant.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Oh, on the layup. Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
First free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, Range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Curry. Johnson with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Durant. Beyond the arc. Holmgren there for the rebound. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Lays it in easily.
Get the ball in close. Get to the point that way. That's doing good business.
Here's Iverson. Shot's no good. Charlotte has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 1:24 left in the game. Now Holmgren. Clock at 4. To take the lead. Cash from downtown.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Here's Iverson.
Premier sleight of frame. He's never running from the fray.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
He's playing 12 minutes again.
Just 5 on the clock. No good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Curry against Johnson. Here's Hastings. Before the buzzer. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Close it up from 12. Oh, no good.
Trying to find a shot. At some point, you have to start making something. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Timeout call. They're down by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here. Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Durant! Oh, no good!
They have to sit for this week.
And so they foul intentionally.
LA might want to get off the
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. So that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
And Stephen Adams with Pensacola. Get off that money.
Missed on the train. Holmgren fires. It's good. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.
Shout out to the Pancakes. They're the best in of all time. Now it's this big Serbian Shaq. I can't parade him, never. I'm not going to admit no big Serbian. You got a pocket. So is he the GOAT? No, but is he top 5? Got rolling?
I'm not even mad if somebody say he number 1.
I'm about to say he might be number 1, bro.
I'm not going to argue with you about that.
Why ain't he? Because he say Kareem, go Shaq. Like, same about Hakeem. He definitely better than all him, bro. What's up? Nah, if I had one game to play, bro, I want Orlando Shaq. So I'd rather take the Lakers Shaq.
I don't think Joker better than Hakeem. Just my opinion.
Lakers Shaq was getting chips.
Yeah,
they had a better team.
Was offensively and defensively top tier.
You think Hakeem number one?
Damn near, bro.
He's cold. Oh shit. I mean, you can't go wrong with
But I ain't mad. That's why I said if you choose Shaq, you choose Joker as number one.
They all silly. Shaq that last year in Orlando, bro, he was crazy. Yeah, he was still super mobile. He was running fast. Shit, yeah, I want that Shaq. Like when he got to LA, obviously he was out of shape and stuff. He was still dominant. He was the best player in the league. But I want that Shaq. Yeah, that Orlando Shaq is just young.